Under the flicker of the busted street light. You hear the choir of the block. Sirens, sneakers on pavement. Whispers of survival. This ain't no cathedral. These are concrete songs. Yeah, I write verses on brown paper bags from the liquor store. Wisdom on the corner, kids hooping with a crooked floor. Miss Johnson on the stoop, whisper prayers to the open sky. Police roll past slow, searching for another lie. Lil Mally got a dream, but his pockets too shallow. Stomach growling louder than the church bell shadow. Mama working doubles, frying plantains in the kitchen. Bills on the table like bars in the prison. The block preacher yelling, repent for the rent's due. But we don't need sermons, we need food to get through. Still we share what we got, half sandwich, half faith. Cause community's the armor when the world feels fake.
Singing to survive.
Every crack in the pavement got a story still alive.
Hands to the sky, feet planted in the ground.
These are ghetto scripture,
written line by line.
Hey,
concrete songs.
We singing to survive. Every crack in the pavement got a story still alive.
Hands to the sky, feet planted in the ground.
These are ghetto scriptures,
written line by line.
Hey,
concrete songs.
We singing to survive. Every crack in the pavement got a story still alive.
Hands to the sky,
feet planted in the ground. These are ghetto scriptures,
written line by line.
Graffiti murals talk louder than politicians' speeches. Spray can prophets leaving sermons on the bleachers. One tag say freedom, the other say hope. Another one say system got us hanging from a rope. Elders reminisce about marches in the 70s. We inherit scars like old family recipes. I seen cousins disappear to the system's appetite. Judge hand down years like he's serving up life. But even in the shadows, we conjure up light. Singing psalms in the cipher, every bar is a fight. Turn the corner in the church, the stupid to acquire. The struggle ain't the ending, it's the fuel to inspire.
Concrete songs, we singing to survive.
Every crack in the pavement got a story still alive.
Hands to the sky,
feet planted in the ground. These are ghetto scriptures,
line by line.
Hey,
concrete songs,
we singing to survive. Every crack in the pavement got a story still alive.
Hands to the sky,
feet planted in the ground. These are ghetto scriptures,
line by line. Concrete songs, through the ashes, through the smoke. Still we rise, still we go. Every prayer on this block's more than just a song of hope. Concrete songs
written on our breath,
not a page. Sacred hymns of the people. Every verse is a stage. Concrete songs,
we singing to survive. Every crack in the pavement got a story still alive.
Hands to the sky,
feet planted in the ground. These are ghetto scriptures,
line by line. Concrete songs,
we singing to survive. Every crack in the pavement got a story still alive.
Hands to the sky,
feet planted in the ground. These are ghetto scriptures,
line by line.
Yeah,
concrete songs. Concrete songs.
They said patience is a virtue, but patience done turned into chains. If justice don't come in the daylight, we gon' light torches in the rain. Talk slick, but they never say our names. Politicians shake hands while they orchestrate the pain. Bloodstained sidewalks, chalk lines on the curb. Mama clutching scriptures, but the preacher sound disturbed. I seen ballots burn quicker than the bullets that they load. Seen prisons get funded while the schools turn to mold. History erased, rewritten with a blindfold. But Baldwin said it clear.
You know the fire's about to unfold.
If they don't hear us now,
the fire next time.
We marching through the streets.
The fire next time.
Voices of the people.
Heavy as a crime.
Justice on the horizon.
The fire next time.
If they don't hear us now,
the fire next time.
we marching through the streets.
The fire next time.
Voices of the people.
Heavy as a crime.
Justice on the horizon.
The fire next time.
They poison in the water while the mayor told champagne. We drinking rush from the faucet, breathing smoke in the rain. On the steps of the Capitol, I see youth with the banners, faces fierce, hearts pure, breaking all the planners. Cops line the corners with they riot gear tight, but we armed with conviction. We ain't scared of they might. Every tear Justice, survival in the flesh. They call it riot, but it's freedom manifest. A million voices thunder through the cities in the night. No justice, no peace till the fire bring the light.
No more chains. Fire next time. Burn the pain. Fire next time. No more chains. Fire next time. Burn the pain. Fire next time. If they don't hear us now, the fire next time. We marching through the street. The fire next time. Voices of the people, heavy as a crime. Justice on the horizon. The fire next time. If they don't hear us now, the fire next time. We marching through the street. The fire next time. Voices of the people, heavy as a crime. Justice on the horizon. The fire next time. Fire next time.
Summer sweat dripping on the corded dust. Dreams bouncing off the pavement. Chainlink trust. We ain't know we was broke. We just knew how to scheme. Living life through the fences. Call it Chainlink Dreams. Double Dutch rope slap. Sneakers scuffed. The black top. Dice games in the alley. Hope tucked in a backpack. Ice cream truck bells ringing sweet through the block. While the landlord banged doors with his hand on the lock. Lil D drawing Jordan on his spiral notepad. Saying I'ma be the GOAT. Mama saying don't brag. But a week later, cops cuffed him on the curb. They said he fit the profile like his future ain't deserved. I was writing rhymes, using crayons for my lines. Dreaming about a stage while the city read me signs. Every hoop shot swish was a prayer in disguise. But the fence kept reminding us freedom got a price.
Chainlink dreams, trying to see past the wire. Kids in the struggle still reaching for higher. From the courts to the ciphers, from the block to the schemes. We was trapping our hopes inside Chainlink dreams. Dreams, trying to see past the wire. Kids in the struggle still reaching for higher. From the courts to the ciphers, from the block to the schemes. We was trapping our hopes inside Chainlink dreams.
Grandma on the porch humming hymns from the past while we sketching new worlds with a stick in the grass. Teacher said college, but the streets paid faster. Half the class vanished like a spell from a pastor. They turn our playground swings into caution tape. Gunshots replaced hide and seek by the gate. But still, every sunset made the bricks glow red. And every block cipher kept the neighborhood fed. We ain't just victims, we architects of hope. Every rhyme that we spit was a way we could cope. Chainlink rusted, but the vision stayed clean. Little prophets on the corner chasing Chainlink dreams.
Dreams, trying to see past the wire. Kids in the struggle still reaching for higher. From the courts to the ciphers, from the block to the schemes. We was trapping our hopes inside Chainlink dreams. Dreams, trying to see past the wire. Kids in the struggle still reaching for higher. From the courts to the ciphers, from the block to the schemes. We was trapping our hopes inside Chainlink dreams.
They call it a ghetto, we call it a canvas. Every chain link square's a frame for the chances. We drew murals in the air with the sweat from our skin. Even trapped in the fence, yo, we swore we still win. Link
Dream, don't fence me in. Chainlink dream, let the light begin. I'm a chainlink dream, don't fence me in. Chainlink dream, let the light begin. I'm a chainlink dream, trying to see past the wire. Kids in the struggle still reaching for higher. From the courts to the ciphers, from the block to the schemes. We was trapping our hopes inside Chainlink dream, trying to see past the wire. Kids in the struggle still reaching for higher. From the courts
on the table. Mom said render. Fridge hum quiet. Ain't nothing inside but a light bulb.
Half pack of ramen split 3 ways in a pot. Mama cutting coupons, praying bills get dropped. Pops work 2 shifts, back bent on the line, but the landlord knock hard like he waiting for a crime. I see lights cut off, heat gone in December. We slept under coach trying to fight that shiver. Lunch ticket hustle, trade milk for chips, or sell candy at recess just to stack 2 flips. Hungry days stretch, yo, the stomach don't lie, and the nights stay hollow when the hope run dry. But the hunger got teeth, made the hustle grow fast. Turned pain into purpose, made the moment gon' last. Store credit, write the name in chalk. Owner shake his head, say pay when you can talk. Seen mama cry quiet at the table with bills. Eyes tired, but her faith still strong as steel. We rock payless shoes, patch jeans on the thigh. Dream big on the stoop, watching cars roll by. Every scrape, every bruise, every hand-me-down coat. Built a soldier with a verse and a fist full of hope. So I rhyme for the kitchens where the cupboards bare. For the mamas that pray and the kids that stare. Hollow nights don't break us, stay sharp in the blade. And the hungry days teach us how warriors made.
Flashing shields clashing on the steps. Senators count dollars while the city counting deaths. Lobbyists toast wine, we drinking lead in the tap. They televise lies while the truth stay trapped. From the prison yard chants to the mother's soft cry, every voice is a match that ignites the sky. Ashes in the Capitol, smoke in the dome. This house ain't a home, it's a debt collect zone. I seen kids with no lunch, leaders with gold plates. Seen laws written quick to secure their states. Yo, the ground start rumbling when the streets get fed with the blood of the hungry and the words unsaid.
Ashes in the Capitol, burn it down, burn it down, burn it down. Ashes in the Capitol, hear the sound, hear the sound, hear the sound. From the block to the White House, justice found. Ashes in the Capitol, the people crown. Ashes in the Capitol, people crown. Ashes in the Capitol, the people crown.
Puppet news anchors read scripts off the screen, but the streets got receipts of the lies in between. They bail out banks, let the workers drown broke, then they blame him. immigration for the fire and smoke. Yo, we storming with conviction, fists tight like a drum. We the orphans of the system and the future gon' come. Every brick in the city got a story of theft. Every monument standing on the bones of the left. So I rhyme like a Molotov, flow like a spark. When the truth hit the pavement, it tear us apart. Ashes in the Capitol, black suit on the crown. If we don't get justice, then we burn it all down. Ashes in the Capitol, burn it down. Burn it down, burn it down. Ashes in the Capitol, hear the sound. Hear the sound, hear the sound. From the block to the White House, justice found. Ashes in the Capitol, the people crown. Ashes in the Capitol, the people crown. Ashes in the Capitol, the people crown. They wrote laws in ink, we write laws in fire. They built thrones in marble, we build thrones in the choir. Ashes fall, and from the ashes, a new world. No justice,
No peace,
no justice,
no peace.
ashes in the Capitol, burn the beast. The people crown. Ashes in the Capitol, burn the beast. Count it up, count it up. Every dollar got a corpse in the cut. Every tower's just a grave in disguise. Now the dragon breathe fire from the people's eyes.
Wall Street paved in bones, that's the ledger they hide. Every skyscraper's grave where the workers reside. Prisons packed like coffins, whole generations in chains. While the judges sip bourbon and the bankers pop champagne. Blood diamonds in they rings, sweatshops in they scenes. But they market it as freedom while they auction off dreams. I seen kids shot dead over sneakers in the dark. While the CEO's bonus bigger than a city park. Reparations ain't a check, it's the system collapse. It's the flames on they mansions, it's the truth in our raps. So I spit like a sword, every bar cut precise. Every verse is a dragon that ignite the night.
Blood on the ledger, time to play, time to play. Blood on the ledger, burn they way, burn they way. From the block to the grave, hear the people say. Blood on the ledger, dragon flame to death. Blood on the ledger, time to pay, time to pay. Blood on the ledger, burn they way, burn they way. From the block to the grave, hear the people say. Blood on the ledger, dragon flame to death.
I seen bombs drop silent on a village overseas. Then the senator invest in the same war machines. They profit off disease, patent cures like a vault. While the poor line up dying, but they call it our fault. Yo, the textbooks lied, they erased our scars. But the streets keep receipts, every wound, every bar. This is prophecy in motion, apocalypse rap. Where the angels wear hoodies and they striking back. So like the torch is high, let the thunderclap roar. Every chain that we break is another closed door. Ashes rise to the sky, empires fall to the ground. Hear the dragon in the cipher when the trumpet sounds.
Blood on the ledger, burn the burn the blood on the ledger, burn the burn they way.
From the block to the grave, hear the people say.
Blood on the ledger,
Dragon flame today.
blood on the ledger, burn the burn the blood on the ledger, burn the burn they way.
From the block to the grave, hear the people say.
Blood on the ledger,
Dragon flame today. They thought the bill was buried, but the streets keep receipts. Every empire bleeds, and tonight we collect. Burn it down!
burn it down.
Dragon flame!
Dragon flame,
Blood on the ledger! No escape, no shame!
blood on the ledger.
Dragon flame today!
They tried to silence the truth, but the silence only amplified the thunder. Every prophet they bury, we carry louder in our lungs.
Prophets with no pulpit. Prophets with no pulpit.
Yeah.
They shot Fred Hampton in his sleep with a pen. Locked Muya in a cell trying to bury the lens. Asada had to run, cross the water, exile. But the words still march with the youth in the trial. Malcolm got clipped in a room full of spies. Martin got smoked while the cameras told lies. Pac got silenced, but his ghost still screams. And every hood poet know exactly what it means. He just fired for the lessons that they spoke too raw. Journalists vanished cause they wrote what they saw. But every page they burned is a scripture in disguise. Every silenced tongue is a phoenix when it rises.
Prophets with no pulpit, truth still bleeds. Prophets with no pulpit, plant them seeds.
They kill a voice, but the people still read. Yeah, prophets with no pulpit. We won't concede. Yo, they censor the feeds, algorithms like chains. Flood the youth with the memes, but they starve them of brains. Every whistleblower hunted like a thief in the dark. But the truth spread viral like a flame through the park. I seen murals on the wall of the martyrs they erased. I seen grandmothers pray with a fist to the face. They can ban every book, every post, every clip, but the truth in the cipher still equipped every lip. We prophets with no pulpit, street corners our stage. Every rhyme carved deep is resistance on the page. They silence one voice, but a million still sing. Yo, you can't kill the chorus when the choir got wings.
Prophets with no pulpit, truth still bleeds. Prophets with no pulpit, plant them seeds.
They kill a voice, but the people still read. Prophets with no pulpit, we won't concede. They killed the messenger, but the message multiplied. Every prison cell is a classroom. Every graveyard is a library.
No pulpits, no chains, truth still reigns. No pulpits, no chains, truth still reigns.
Steam rise from the manhole when it's ice cold. She cooking rice in a pot, stretching beans from a fold. I'm out late with the flyers, posters in my quotes. Cops frisk me on the corner, say my hoodie too woke. Came home, pockets empty, she ain't there, she just smiled. Said, baby, we gon' make it, it's a war, but it's us. She my comrade in the kitchen, my general in the bed. Her prayers like armor when the world want me dead. Or concrete roses growing through the pain. Our love is our weapon when the system bring the change. Stand beside me when the sirens sing loud. We gon' rise as together, head high, unbowed. I seen her stitch my hoodie when it tore in the scuffle. Seen her hide my notebooks when the pigs tried to muscle. When the landlord banged the door, threading cutting our light. She lit candles on the counter, made the darkness feel right. Neighbors gossip, say she should've found a man with a suit. But she know the revolution in my veins is the truth. We dance slow in the kitchen, just rice, no meat. But the rhythm of a heartbeat make the struggle feel sweet. Ay. Concrete roses growing through the pain. Our love is our weapon when the system bring the change. Stand beside me when the sirens sing loud. We gon' rise together, head high, unbowed. Now the block know our names, we the couple that fight. She passed out pamphlets while I grip the mic tight. They tryna silence truth tellers, break families in two. But every revolution started with somebody who knew. If I'm cuffed in the wagon, she gon' march with the crowd. If she's broke on the floor, I'ma lift her up proud. Ain't just love, it's survival, it's a covenant vow. Like two fists in the sky, can't nothing break us down. No concrete roses growing through the pain. Oh, our love is our weapon when the system bring the change. Oh, stand beside me when the sirens sing loud. Oh, we gon' rise together, head high, unbowed. protest, the curfews, the blood on the floor. This love ain't soft, if iron is grit. Concrete roses, we the proof that we live through the hunger, the struggle, the knocks on the door, through the protest, the curfews, the blood on the floor. This love ain't soft, this iron is grit. Concrete roses, we the proof that we live on.
We was 12 with the same one kick, shared chips at the bus stop, pockets on bricks. When the block got hot, you ain't run, you ain't snitch. You was right by my side when the pigs hit the strip. I seen you patch your jacket with duct tape, fam, but you still gave me half when my stomach went jam. Mama said blood's thicker, but I learned the real plan. Sometimes strangers the ones make you feel like a man. Pour blood ain't thicker when the bomb made in pain. Pour stand with my people through the fire, through the rain. Pour loyalty's a currency they never can exchange. Pour ride with my fam and it ain't about the name. We both broke, but we built with scraps. Turn notebooks into dreams, spit truth on tracks. When your pops got locked, I was there through the trial. When my moms kicked me out, you gave me couch and a smile. Ain't no jewelry or cars, just scars and pride. Ain't no switch in my heart, I'ma ride till I die. If they drag you in chains, I'ma march with the crowd. If the system take me, I know you hold moms down. Pour blood ain't thicker when the bomb made it pain. Pour stand with my people through the fire, through the rain. Pour loyalty's a currency they never can exchange. Pour ride with my fam and it ain't about the name. See the system want us fractured, keep us splitting alone. But together we a fortress, unshakable stone. From the lunch table ciphers to the protest streets. It's your voice in my ear when the mission feel weak. So when they bury me, don't cry, don't break. Pour liquor on the curb, let the speakers quake. Tell the world we was more than some kids on the block. We were soldiers in the making and the bond don't stop. Pour blood ain't thicker when the bomb made it pain. Stand with my people through the fire, through the rain. Loyalty's a currency they never can exchange. Ride with my fam and it ain't about the name. Not every brother share blood, not every sister share skin, but the ones that stay solid, that's the family within. So when the world say divide, we say never again. This loyalty eternal, concrete, no bend. Hey yo, dead screams of smoke, it's killing me. Yeah. CNN show the fire, but they crop out the prayer. Fox News paint the looters, but the hunger's still there. BBC broadcast calm with stiff British glare, while Ferguson bled, smoking the midnight air. Standing rock warriors, face pipes and guns, but the anchors call it trespass, like the land ain't they sons. Soweto still echoes in the chants of the youth, but the headlines dilute when the rebels spit truth. Head screens of smoke, they distort, they divide. But truth very deep while the cameras decide. Heck, don't trust the scroll, don't swallow the feed. That we the prophets, we the people, we the ones that read. Politicians smile wide, pockets fat with the bribes. Talk freedom on the stage while they privatize lives. Algorithms push lies, make you fight your own kin, while the billion-dollar ads say you guilt in a spin. Remember COINTELPRO, same tactics, new screens. They just swapped out the paper for these glowing machines. They assassinate voices without pulling a Glock. Now it's caricature smears on a 10 p.m. block. Head screens of smoke, they distort, they divide. We're truth very deep while the cameras decide. Hey, don't trust the scroll, don't swallow the feed. Yeah, we the prophets, we the people, we the ones that read. Head screens of smoke, they distort, they divide. We're truth very deep while the cameras decide. Hey, don't trust the scroll, don't swallow the feed. Yeah, we the prophets, we the people, we the ones that read. They cut Malcolm to a soundbite, Martin to a meme. Erase Asada's name from the American dream. Turn Gaza into conflict like the bombs ain't real. Call it border security when the hungry can't heal. But in the barbershop talk, in the kitchen at night, we decode every headline, bring the truth to the light. So when the screen flash lies, I just look to the block, cause the wisdom of the people never stop at the top. Hex screens of smoke, they distort, they divide. We're truth very deep while the cameras decide. They don't trust the scroll, don't swallow the feed. We the prophets, we the people, we the ones that read. Hex screens of smoke, they distort, they divide. We're truth very deep while the cameras decide. They don't trust the scroll, don't swallow the feed. We the prophets, we the people, we the ones that read. So don't believe every ticker that you see when it crawl. Every system got a script, every empire fall. If the truth ain't on screen, it's alive in the streets. With the chants, with the drums, with the heart that beats. And yeah, it's with the heart that beats. Heart that beats. Yo, screens of smoke. Hey, don't trust the scroll. That we the prophets, we the people, we the ones that read. Text screens of smoke, they distort, they divide. They go truth very deep while the cameras decide. Hey, don't trust the scroll, don't swallow the feed. That we the prophets, we the people, we the ones that read. Ooh, brick hit the window glass, rain on the street. Sirens howl wild, but we don't retreat. Graffiti on the courthouse, spray paint bleed. Every letter like a scripture that the people need. Helicopters buzz low, spotlight on the crowd, but the chants cut through, fist swinging loud. Mothers with strollers, teens with signs. From the ashes in the alley come the freedom lines. Silver ashes in the alley, smoke in the skies. Life for the living, we fight or we die. Got boots on the pavement, raging the songs. The streets are the fire that been burning too long. Silver ashes in the alley, smoke in the sky. Holy fight for the living, we fight or we die. Got boots on the pavement, raging the songs. The streets are the fire that been burning too long. Whoa. Police in formation, shields clanking the night. Rubber bullets like hail, but the crowd hold tight. Bandana soaked red, medics duck through the smoke. While a child on the rooftop scream, we won't choke. The mayor on the TV call it chaos crime, but the block call it justice when we taking back time. From Soweto to Watts, from Chi-Town to the Bay. The struggle same flavor, just a new decade. There's over ashes in the alley, smoke in the sky. While we fight for the living, we fight or we die. Draw boots on the pavement, raging the song. Let these streets on the fire that been burning too long. Molotovs glow like the face of the youth. Eyes blaze fierce with a hunger for truth. Every bottle that fly is a chapter we write. Every flame on the wall is a beacon of fight. So when the ashes fall soft and the dawn creep near, and the block still hum chants through the smoke and the fear. Know the empire shook, know the people still strong. From the ashes in the alley comes a brand new song. From the ashes in the alley, smoke in the sky. While we fight for the living, we fight or we die. Draw boots on the pavement, raging the song. Cause these streets are the fire that been burning too long. They call it riot, we call it breath. They call it crime, we call it death. But from the ashes, from the flame, we gon' build a world that remember our name. Whoa, 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 whoa. Street lamps flicker on bloodstained stone. Children hum hymns with a trembling tone. Grandma on the porch with a rosary tight, saying even in the fire, God holding the night. Bible pages burn, but the words still rise like incense of hope through the tear-filled skies. We kneel on the pavement, eyes lifted high, whispering songs while the sirens ride by.
Songs in the smoke, prayers in the flame. We have faith in the struggle, we call on His name. But darkness around us, still we believe. Give a light gonna break through the cracks of the creed. Songs in the smoke, prayers in the flame. Faith in the struggle, we call on His name. No darkness around, but still we believe. Give a light gonna break through the cracks of the creed.
Mama said, baby, the storm don't last. Chains gon' rust and the pain gon' pass. Choirs in the alleys, voices raw off key, but every note stronger than the tanks we see. Ashes fall slow like a holy rain, but the spirit move fierce in the middle of pain. We ain't just rebels, we children of grace, with the courage of David in the Goliath face.
Songs in the smoke, prayers in the flame. No light in the struggle, we call on His name. No darkness around, but still we believe. Take a light gonna break through the cracks of the creed. Songs in the smoke, prayers in the flame. Faith in the struggle, we call on His name. No darkness around.
Candles in the window, hands held tight. We sing through the curfew, we claim this night. Voices of the martyrs ride the midnight air. Dr. King in the echo, Bico still there. When the city lay quiet and the smoke drips slow, we remember the promise and the seeds we sow. From the rubble, from the lost, from the shadows we climb. With faith as the rhythm and freedom on time.
Songs in the smoke,
Prayers in the flame,
on faith in the struggle.
we call on his name.
On darkness around
But
us,
still we believe
the light gonna break.
through the cracks of the breeze.
Songs in the smoke,
Prayers in the flame,
on faith in the struggle.
we call on his name.
On darkness around
But
us,
still we believe
the light gonna break.
through the cracks of the breeze.
Even in ashes we sing.
Even in sorrow we bring our voices together, unbroken away. Psalms in the smoke for the world will remain.
Click, static, hum, anchor grin too wide. Scripts in the earpiece fed nationwide. Every headline doctored, every fact disguised. Every truth teller silenced, every rebel despised. Camera pan quick to the protest flames, but they cut the audio, distort the names. Call us thugs, call us riots, never call it pain. While the governor signed deals on a private plane.
Since the watch is alive, don't swallow the feed. We the writers of the truth that the system don't need. Neo static in the signal, but the people still see. Every word that they hide is a weapon for me.
They flood prime time with sitcoms, laugh tracks loud. Cartoons on repeat just to numb the crowd. Politicians kiss babies, sign checks for war. Networks cut checks from the same gun store. From Rwanda to Bosnia, Chi-Town to Watts. Blood in the rivers, but the lens takes shots. They frame revolution as chaos spread, but never show the mother crying over her dead.
Just the watch is alive, don't swallow the feed. We the writers of the truth that the system don't need. Ain't no static in the signal, but the people still see. Every word that they hide is a weapon for me. Since the watch is alive, don't swallow the feed. We the writers of the truth that the system don't need. Ain't no static in the signal, but the people still see. Every word that they hide is a weapon for me.
Prophets with no pulpit, cut from the frame. Writers blackball, but they carve their name. Pirate radio stations keep the signal alive. Dropping raw tapes while the networks hide. Turn off the channel, tune in the block. Graffiti spray truths on a Project Rock. Truth ain't in the paper, it's in grandma's eyes. In the chants at the march and the workers' cries.
This is broadcast alive, don't swallow the feed. We the writers of the truth that the system don't need. There's static in the signal, but the people still see. Every word that they hide is a weapon for me. This is broadcast alive, don't swallow the feed. We the writers of the truth that the system don't need. There's static in the signal, but the people still see. Every word that they hide is a weapon for me.
Mute the anchor, let the streets narrate. History's rewritten by the hands of the great. They control the lens, but they can't kill sight. Truth cut sharper than the tear gas night. Cat snap.
Turn the channel slow. Hear the ghosts in the glow. Every broadcast rewound is a story they don't want you to know.
TV snow crackle, antennas bent crook. CNN feeding war like a bedtime book. Desert Storm framed as a video game, while the bodies overseas never getting no name. Operation Mockingbird, scripts in their hands. Newscasters, puppets with rehearsed demands. Stay tuned, stay blind while the anchor smile bright, but the teleprompter wide straight to Langley at night. Static in the screen, yo, the glitch be the proof. Every cut, every splice hiding half of the truth. From LA riots live to Baghdad bombs. arms. Yo, the broadcast rewound, expose they wrongs. Static don't lie when the signal rewind. Truth in the glitch, what they bury in time. Broadcast rewound, see the mask unwind. Secrets in the static, every frame design. Every frame design. Every frame design. Commercial breaks, push pills and fries. Golden arches glow while the village starves dry. Nike check paid, sweatshops and sold. But the ad sold dreams with a Jordan dunk roll. Cointel Pro, still breathing through the wires. Scripts shut down profits, truth sayers and choirs. MTV flash and gloss, Fox News spin. While the FCC cash checks just to let it all in. Yo, the real spin back, ghost faces appear. Dead leaders in the glitch saying we still here. Turn the volume up loud, hear the hidden refrain. The broadcast rewound, truth bleeds through the grain. Static don't lie when the signal rewind. Truth in the glitch, what they bury in time. Broadcast rewound, see the mask unwind. Secrets in the static, every frame design. Channel 1 selling war, Channel 2 selling peace. Channel 3 hide the crime, Channel 4 show police. But when the tape rewinds, the facade decay. And the ghosts of the truth cut through the gray. This is not a test. This is not a test. The signal they suppress. If you can hear this, you already know too much.
Yo, they wrote history in chains and greed, but tonight we write it in fire. This is the last night of their empire.
Statues fall heavy, cracked skulls on the ground. Marble kings crumble when the sirens sound. Yo, the courthouse blaze, pillars glow in the night, while the crowd throw fists in the firelight. Helicopters circle like vultures above, but the streets got a rhythm that the state can't snuff. Drums of the people beat harder than guns. Every block got a torch, every soul got lungs.
Every empire in embers, watch it fall. Watch it fall. Public and people united, stronger than walls. Stronger than walls.
Bridges to the Chi-Town blocks, from Soweto nights to LA shots. Yo, the struggle connected, the spark on spread. From the books they banned to the words we said. I seen teachers lead marches, workers on strike. Seen preachers with bullhorns, teens on bikes. Yo, the news cameras framing like a crime on screen, but the people know the truth, revolution routine.
The empire in embers, watch it fall. Watch it fall. Always that people united, stronger than walls. Stronger than walls. Yeah, what chains can't hold us, break them all. Break them all. Glory from ashes we rise, justice calls. Justice calls.
They said the empire eternal, but eternal to who? Every throne has a grave, every crown has a tomb. Tonight the streets decide the future, and the people choose freedom.
So when the flames cool down and the dawn comes alive, and the smoke writes stories in the morning sky, let them know we ain't bow, let them know we ain't break. Every chain they built we gon' unmake. Ashes in the capital, ashes in the streets, ashes in the alley where the rebels meet. Yo, the empire collapsed, but the people gon' bloom. Every ember in the rubble is a seed of new.
Braver empire in embers, watch it fall. Watch it fall. All the have people united, stronger than walls. Stronger than walls. Chains can't hold us, break them all. Break them all. Glory from ashes we rise, justice calls. Justice calls. Justice calls. No
They thought the night would never end.
But every empire has a dawn. And every ruin has a seed. Listen close, the people still breathe. Bootprints in the dust where the statues fell. Echoes of the sirens, but the streets won't tell. Yo, the smoke still hangs like a ghost in the air. But the kids draw chalk signs on the courthouse stairs. Elders hum hymns with a fist to the sky. Tears trace cheeks, but the eyes don't cry. We survived every lash, every chain, every blow. Now the soil of the struggle got new roots to grow.
Light break through, light break through. People still standing, people still true,
People still true.
it's on the outside.
Ashes don't end us,
Ashes down to,
ashes renew.
from the roots we rise.
Me and you.
Yeah, I seen sisters cook soup on a fire escape. Brothers fix bikes where the block look draped. No mayor, no judge, just the crowd in control. Writing new laws in the depth of the soul. Graffiti spell freedom on the churchyard wall. Kids hoop on the corner with a torn down ball. And the same fist that threw bricks in a fight now plant seeds in the garden at the edge of night.
Light break through.
Light break through, people still standing, people still true,
People still true.
tell me,
Ashes don't end us,
renew,
ashes renew.
from the ruins we rise.
Me and you. Yeah.
They call it chaos,
We call it rebirth,
they called it riot.
with a rebirth,
They called it riot,
we call it riot,
we call it earth.
call it water,
We call it chaos,
we call it chaos,
we call it rebirth.
we call it rebirth,
They call it riot,
we call it riot,
we call it earth.
every way to be.
So when the children ask, yo, what came before? Tell them chains, tell them lies, tell them blood in the floor. But when they ask, and what came next? Tell them we rose, tell them we built, tell them respect. Cause the fire was a teacher, the struggle a womb. And the people, the architects of life in bloom. No empire eternal, just the people that last. From the ruins of the future, we rewrite the past.
On over ruins,
Light break through.
light break through, people still standing,
People still standing.
people still true,
People still true.
tell me,
Ashes don't end us,
ashes renew,
ashes renew.
from the ruins we rise.
Me and you. The dawn is here. The ruins speak. And the people are free.
The empire crumbles, the marble cracks. What was once gold now turns to rust.
Cobblestone slick with the tears of the past. Kings wrote decrees, but they never did last. Parliaments crumble, the curtains all torn. The palace is haunted by the cries of the worn. I seen generals bow to the weight of their lies. The metals turn green under blood-red skies. The statues are toppled, the scriptures erased. History rewritten with the truth they displaced. Broken crowns, rusted thrones. The people rise. The power's gone. From ashes deep, a new dawn grows. Broken crowns, rusted thrones. I heard whispers in the courtroom, dust in the hall. Echoes of verdicts that betrayed us all. Senators drunk on the spoils of war. Now their kingdoms are locked with a chain on the door. No banquet, no feast, just the silence of pain. No more royal processions, no more campaign. From Rome to DC, from London to the east. Every empire collapses when it fattens the beast. Broken crown, rusted thrones. People rise. The power's gone. From ashes deep, a new dawn grows. Broken crown, rusted throne. They dressed themselves in velvet, but the moths still ate. They sat on iron thrones, but
but the rust won't wait. No king is eternal, no throne ever stands. Only the people, only the hands.
Now children play soccer where the palace once stood, plant gardens in the rubble, plant seeds in the wood. The gold crowns melted, forged into tools. The future ain't royal, it's the breaking of rules. The church bell silent, the cannons don't roar. The kingdom dissolved, it don't rule no more. But in every young heartbeat, in every loud tone, we inherit the power from the rusted throne.
Broken throne,
Broken crowns,
rusted throne,
rusted thrones.
the people rise.
People rise,
The power's gone,
the power's gone.
let's just stay.
From ashes deep,
A new dawn grows,
a new dawn grows.
broken crown,
Broken crowns,
rusted throne.
No king forever, no throne forever. Only the people, only the fire.